So, comrade, I am understanding you come from dark and terrible future. According to report I received from your communications officer, Allies will win war by using sneaky device called Chronosphere to invade Moscow. You must go to Germany, destroy this Einstein's laboratory before he can invent this Chronosphere device. Allies will give up their foolish resistance and join our glorious Soviet cause. Then together, we take care of traitor Yuri!
Commander, your first task is to eliminate the German border stations that guard the entryways into Germany. Einstein's laboratory is here. Your objective is to destroy the lab and this prototype Chronosphere to ensure the Allies cannot rally to victory this time around. The Allied general at this base is your only true opponent, Commander. Ignore him or crush him at your leisure. These forces should be more than sufficient for the task given your exceptional command abilities. Battle control online.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Yuri's Revenge. This is mission 2 of the Soviet Union campaign. And I'm getting a distinct feeling of deja vu. Do you guys? I don't know. But anyways, this first part should go really quickly. You just have to take out the 3 little bases in these areas, and once you do, you get your MCV, and the main part of the mission starts.
Commander, this new Allied toy is called a battle fortress. This rolling monstrosity will crush even our tanks while the men inside rain fire out its many gun ports. Unit lost. Another annoying trick of the Allies. The Mirage tank can mask itself as almost any object nearby, and then remain concealed and fire upon us.
Ready. Waiting
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright. So, once our construction yard, or our mobile construction vehicle, appears, you get a bunch of money and a couple of crates that you can actually pick up also. Now for the fun part. The rest of this mission is mainly me building and defending the base and building. Yes. Now the way they present this mission, it seems like you're playing the other side of the same mission in Red Alert 2. So it's really weird.
Comrade General, Einstein's Chronosphere is now functional. He has turned it over to his Allied defenders. It now threatens our base. Construction complete.
Now, with that said, are you facing your past self? Who knows? But anyways, it's a pretty much straightforward mission. Just build up your base, build up the defenses, and build up an army to go take out your enemy base. Yeah, really exciting because we haven't seen this plenty of times. Now, unlike in Red Alert 2, they actually introduce you to the Mirage tank while playing as the Soviet Union. They didn't do that in Red Alert 2, so they actually introduced it to this in this one. Just like the Allied campaign, they're introducing units that were available in the other game, but...
Sir, if you build and deploy our new industrial plant, you will be able to produce our units much more quickly and efficiently.
For destruction.
Building.
But yeah. Anyways, our new structure for the Soviet side, and this is actually the only other structure that was added to this to the Soviets, besides the battle bunker. This replaces the cloning Voss. Since the cloning Voss is a Yuri technology, we no longer have that. Instead, we have the industrial plants. Now, I kind of like this one mainly because it actually makes the units that you build cheaper. 25%, in fact. So yeah, it's... You guys probably saw me at the end of the Allied campaign when I was building the structures. I did build this in that last mission also. This and the ore purifier combination will mean that you will never have to worry about money ever. And in a scrimmage, if you get a Yuri base also and build a cloning Voss, you effectively doubled everything. Effectively double everything. Now, I do run into a couple of problems. As you can see, I actually built some dogs here. I actually got infiltrated twice by a spy. And the second time was after I built the dogs. But yeah, the first time they actually infiltrated my war factory. So now all their vehicle units actually have a rank on it. And as you saw there, those units came in, they had ranked. These do not. I think they were already pre-built. But yeah, they've gotten in. I do have a couple of few trouble with their units. As you saw there, they chronoed in a fleet, took out the ore refinery and my nuclear power plant. It gets worse because I actually get almost wiped out again. I don't know what it is about this mission. I think it could have been just me in the way I was playing it. Yeah, there goes the nuclear power plant again. Thank you, Prism tanks. I told you I love those tanks for a reason. But it seemed like to me that at one point the units at the front of my base were just letting them in. Now, I didn't have any much defenses on the sides, but as you can see, I actually am building defenses there. But the units that are coming in straight on, for some reason, it just seemed like my units were just letting them win. I mean, they go right by them, and my tanks are sitting there like, there's so much snow. I don't know. As you see, I'm putting walls around the Tesla towers, the Tesla coils, and the Tesla troopers, mainly because they can't send in seals, they do send in seals a couple of times, but the seals cannot actually touch them. However, it does mean they're sending ducks for the prism tanks, but I'm willing to take care of that, mainly because I have other units. And they just, oh my gosh, they're relentless. And they send in a whole bunch of forces, and then they'll stop. They'll stop for a while, then they send in a whole bunch of forces, and then they'll stop. Then they send in waves. And I'm like, what in the world? What am I playing? The tower defense? So yeah, as you can see, I'm building up my the walls around the Tesla towers. As you can see, I'm having to build them in weird shapes, mainly because of the geometry of the field. it also becomes a problem where I am, mainly because, well, if you guys remember in Red Alert 2 when I did the mission as an allied, I built my base on top of the hill around Einstein's factory or lab or whatever. The AI in this does the same thing. Now he leaves the base, his starting base there in the center, but he still builds a base around Einstein's factory, and that's actually kind of a really good strategy because they can't get through. It's more difficult to get through or get up onto a ledge and take them out than if you're coming from above. So since they're on a mountain or a hill, I'm pretty much fighting an uphill battle, literally. As you can see, I'm actually building an actual wall around my base because I'm getting tired of. I think I just got another spy in at this point, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna filter them in. Now I'm made a funnel, so everything has to go through this one entrance. Not to mention they are sending units to the left from the left and from the bottom, from the south and from the west. So, as you would expect, they do have structures in pretty much everywhere else, and I think they pretty much took the feedback from players from Red Alert 2, saying that yeah, we build an ore refinery down by this little by the ledge down there, and they're like, yeah, we'll do that too in this mission. Pretty much, they set it up just like the mission, and everything's in the exact same location. Yeah, they do build up a little bit differently, though. No, not from my style, of course. It would be really interesting if they actually did if they had like a memory or something of how I played it, and actually apply that towards this mission. But I very much doubt they had the technology back then to do it, or at least the capability. I think it was plausible, but it was just so much to put into it, and a lot of data would have been used. But yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty much set, and the few defenses that I had right in front didn't last too long, but the units that are chromed in, they can't do much, not anymore at least. I do have a little bit of trouble with one chrono team, but yeah. Now, as you can see, I'm just sitting here waiting for my units to be built, and I literally set it up so that they'll build, and I walked away. I don't remember what I did. I think I went to the bathroom or something, and I just let it play there for a little while, and I came back and it's still there. And I survived! Yay! But yeah, this is pretty much the rest of the mission, was me building up my units. Now that I have stable defenses, and at this point I'm pretty much tired of all the ambush and attacks and constant barrage of units, almost taking out my bases, just going right by my units, and my units just sitting there like look at all the holes in the ground. Sometimes these units. And you even see, once I actually start moving my units, one unit will go off somewhere and take the ass backwards to get around to one unit following the wall to come up here. I'm like, really? What the fuck? But yeah, now I have forces. I am building more units to cover the base while I'm away, so as you can see, there's a repair depot there. And a couple of more units get through. Thank you, Apocalypse Tanks, for just sitting there doing nothing. Building you for a reason. Don't do anything. So yeah, I had a little bit of trouble there, but I made it through. And as you can see, I'm chasing an ore miner for some reason. But yeah, the rest of this isn't too bad. Again, I am having an uphill battle, but with the small little army that I'm sending in, it shouldn't be too much of a struggle. And I have, not to mention, they focus all their defenses right there at the front. Where, if you guys remember from when I did the mission, I put defenses all along the edge of the mountain.
Unit promoted.
But yeah, all you have to do is just take out the Chronosphere and Einstein's lab, and this mission is done. Doesn't matter about the rest of the buildings, just those two. And ta-da! Mission completed! Yay, I win! But yeah, it took a lot longer than it needed to be, but I did it. It was a little difficult and a lot frustrating for this one, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for this mission. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next mission. Bye.